Hey guys, May Flom here, craftwithmay.com in the studio working. As always, this is a, check-in, my monthly check-in video, yay! So what's going on around here? What's happening? Well, first of all, I love hearing from you. I always love on these videos that you leave me comments or you shoot me emails and talk to me about what you're crafting or what your crafting problems are, what your hopes are if you're stuck on a project. I always love hearing from you. So thank you for that because I love being able to connect with fellow crafters. So what's happening here? All right, let me give you the rundown. We're going on a big family vacation. It's our first, all of us, it's our first time leaving North America. So we're going to Europe and I'm not ready. Of course I'm not ready. Mentally, I'm not ready. I've been planning this trip and saving for this trip for like 2 years. And it's just kind of like, that I'm doing stuff like packing a suitcase because I'm really gonna go. Like mentally, I'm just not quite, it's gonna be wonderful. I'm just not quite there yet mentally. And one of the things I've done is I write when I get like really like anxious about something or the strikes that are going on or the this or the that. I sit down and write out my like anxiety feelings and just like say, okay, well, they're there. Moving on. Onward. And onward we go. The girls and I got to donate a couple $100. I think it was $400 they got to donate to the rescue group that we got Ranger from. And that was so amazing way to start this day. It just really struck me in that moment that it was so great that we drove up there and did that in person and got to have that moment with her, but also that it reminded me that any small kindness that we can do for each other, for anyone at all, we never know, that could be the only kind act that person sees in a day or even in a week. I mean, so the more of that kind of stuff that we all can do, just the better, right? The more, so it's got me on that track and I'm going to send some happy notes to a couple of my recent students. I'm having a lot of fun in my scrapbooks. I'm really excited about this year and I'm excited about how things are coming along. And I'm really excited that I've been documenting so much because I can look at it and see, you know what, it's not some magical formula. I didn't snap my fingers and now today I'm 10 times more productive than I was 3 months ago or 20 pounds lighter than I was 3 months ago. Yeah, that's true, but it wasn't a snap of fingers. It was every single day good choices, every single day things like here's my summer water cup. I've got my water. I don't have junk food, I'm making good choices, I'm getting enough sleep, I'm taking care of myself. All those tiny choices are adding up and I'm excited because they're finally added it up enough that I'm starting to see and this is why we do it. And if there's anything I can do to help you with your crafting or help you get to a place if you're not in one of, oh, this is good, this is starting to be good stuff here, I like what's happening here. If there's anything I can do to help be a positive, creative, crafty, whatever influence for you or, a friend, whatever, to run something past, I'm always happy to hear from you. I know there was somebody and they'd emailed me about that they were frustrated because they're working on a scrapbook, but then they want to make cards, but they're in the middle of a scrapbook, so they don't, the back and forth of stuff. How do you still keep working on that scrapbook, but she also wants to make cards? And my suggestion to her was, after she makes a scrapbook page, take the leftovers, whatever's, kind of on the desk and leftover, and clean up the mess by making a card. And she already let me know that went really well for her, so that made me like super happy. So I'm always happy to hear from you, as you know. I also love to hear what's new and interesting or not so interesting, or, what's the high, what's the low. You can tell me whatever you'd like. Leave me a comment or shoot me an email, and thanks for listening to this rambling check-in video. Next month, my check-in video, cross your fingers, please, that I have nothing but amazing things to say about the first time our whole family goes overseas, combined with none of us have ever been, combined with the first time we go away on this long of a trip. So cross your fingers, and I'll see you on the other side.